Welcome back, everybody. We are Soarin and Scratchin. We react to stuff. We're going to be reacting to some stuff tonight. I am the Eagle fan, and my friend over here.
Why, that would make me evil chicken. Welcome, and thank you for joining us. I don't know, man. I'm excited about this one. I don't know the song, but I know the band. We saw them live recently.
Yes.
What a great
And
show, man.
great
I
show.
mean, I was very impressed. If you don't know Sabaton, then you really ought to,
Yes.
especially if you're a history buff, because you will eat this alive. It's just
Yeah.
it's
The,
good stuff. It's good stuff. Good music. Good.
I love the crowd too that we
So did
that we
I.
mingled with.
You know what? That you don't know it's potluck going into a show, but
Yeah.
it was such a cool crowd. And I've never seen a mosh pit like that.
the rowing
Yes, for the song,
that
what was it? Pagan,
that was Swedish pagans.
Swedish pagans,
Yes.
and it's a song about the Vikings. And instead of pushing each other down or running around in the circles or clashing, it was more like everybody sat down in the middle of the floor and started rowing longboats. And I was like, and Dave and I are like, I'm sorry, Eco Fan and I are like, have you
No
ever
worries.
seen that? That's awesome.
Yeah. So this year, within the last couple months, we've seen a couple of things we'd never seen before. We
Yeah,
saw crowd rafting.
true. That's right. Yes, with Rammstein.
Yes, never saw
Awesome
that
show.
before. Also very cool. And
Oh,
then Sabaton and Epica opened for Sabaton. So I
yep.
absolutely loved that evening. That was fun. That was
It
great.
was great. It was great. By the way, remind me, I have something to tell you about Rammstein.
Okay, maybe he can tell us after the song,
Or yeah, maybe I
or
can.
later.
Maybe
We'll
I
see.
will. Ooh.
We will leave that on a cliffhanger for the moment.
Yes.
Anyway,
Keep
this is
watching.
Sabaton Father. I have not listened to this song yet either, other than maybe the first 2 seconds of it every time I go to bring this up because it starts and I have to hit pause. So, so I got to tell you, from the first 2 seconds, I can tell you this is killer. It's
Let's find out together.
They went thrash with this one. Swedish death metal. Not that there's anything wrong with that.
No, not at all.
Anyway, sorry, I had to have a drink here. I was thirsty. I apologize.
I
Let's
was
get
too,
over
but
to
I
this other
finished
screen
mine.
over here.
Ooh, we haven't been there in a while.
There we are.
Okay.
And yet it still looks the same. Who'd have thunk it? So, I am
Yes,
ready. Are you ready?
I happen to be.
Then I do believe the game is afoot.
Oh, I see what you did there.
Let's do this.
Long ago in Eastern Prussia, young men with great ambitions rise. So who can tell me, who can say for sure which one will win the Nobel Prize? It was a golden age for science. The Kaiserreich would hold the key. And as the conflict came and tensions rose, the manifest of the 93. Haberbosch, the great alliance, where's the contradiction? Fed the world by ways of science, till the order saint. Father of toxic gas and chemical warfare, his dark creation has been rebuked from over no man's land. A poisonous nightmare, a deadly mist on the battlefield.
Okay. That
Fair enough.
is,
Okay.
I'm thinking I think they did this song.
During the show, they may have. They did, because he came out with the gas mask and spraying the audience. Well, not the audience, but the band members. It's never good to kill your
There was
audience.
only one band member left by the end.
It's now a solo act.
Yes.
Yes,
funny,
they did. They did this song, so we have heard this. This is cool. And again, if this gives you an idea about what Sabaton's about, you've said it before, the idea that if history was taught this way when we were in school, we'd all have doctorates.
I've got to say, based on the title of the song, before hearing, seeing, knowing what it's about.
Sure, yeah. The father of poison gas, as opposed to.
Is that about the last thing on your mind you thought this was going to be about?
I was not expecting that, no. But
knowing the group and hearing the title, I'm thinking, oh, it's going to be a sad song about someone's father during the war.
That's what I immediately went to. But no, it's about,
had the tissues all ready here in case the tears started coming.
I have the lotion here. I don't know what that means. I have chapped hands. Anyway, maybe we should continue.
Much more information than these good people out here needed to know.
I don't know what you mean. I'm a being of light. So
let's hear some more about Fatah.
Of ideals of science, lost words of alienated wife, and in the trenches of the Western Front, unknowing soldiers pay the price. And on the battlefield they're dying, and on the fields the crops are grown. So who can tell us what is right or wrong? That's all morality alone. Haberbosch, the great alliance, where's the contradiction? Fed the world by ways of science, sinner or a saint. Father of toxic gas and chemical warfare, his dark creation has been repeatable in no man's land, a poisonous nightmare, a deadly mist on the battlefield. Father of toxic gas and chemical warfare, his dark creation has been repeatable in no man's land, a poisonous nightmare, a deadly mist on the battlefield.
Okay, that was Father by Sabaton. We're going to get over to this other screen. Thoughts, sir?
Um, yep, we definitely did see that in concert, and Sabaton, they're a worthy band. You should definitely see them. You should definitely familiarize yourself with their work. I think it's great stuff. What I want to see, just for shits and giggles, I would love to see a concept album of future history. I'm just floating that out into the universe. Sabaton, take it and do with it what you will. Something that takes place 150 years from now. Yeah.
Okay.
Why not? There you go. There you go. It could still be a history, but it's a history of the future. It's very Robert Heinlein. You would dig that.
Very interesting. Okay,
So
well, I'll say my piece now then.
Go ahead.
Love the guitar, especially the little solos. And I kind of like how they were kind of built around. You'd have a little tiny part, and then they'd sing a little, and then they'd have a little tiny part, they'd sing a little.
Right.
I really like that. I will say, not one of my favorite songs of Sabaton's.
Gotcha.
But I'm not saying it's a bad song at all. It's just
no.
There are many other songs of theirs that really catch me more so than this one. But it might be something that maybe you have to hear a few times. Although I could find this a hard song to listen to because of
toxic gas that kills people in a battlefield. Is it's not necessarily a feel good tune.
Yeah, it's not the kind of song you sing along with while you're riding down the road.
Yeah, come on, let's grill some burgers and dogs.
Yeah, so I have to hear it a few more times and see, but it's not one of my favorite, but that, like I said, it's not a bad thing.
Yeah.
It's still Sabaton, it's still history, it's still good. It's still learning more than I had probably ever known about the father of toxic gas.
Quite frankly, in other words, this guy, he apparently helped grow crops, my guess. I mean, they help feed the world, so therefore now I don't know. Now this song has inspired me to find it out, and that's what I love about Sabaton. The idea that it challenges you to learn, and how awesome is that? Just saying.
That's actually well stated, sir. Yeah, I definitely like that aspect of this.
Yeah.
And the line near the end of basically where will it end? Yeah. I don't think anyone knows that.
Unfortunately.
Because there's still a lot of people out there that, well, just are not good people. That they don't follow our command of being good to each other.
I can't imagine that. Or staying healthy.
I know. What do we got?
They should really
here?
keep their eyes to the sky and their ears to the ground.
There you go.
I'm just saying.
All good things to live by.
Indeed.
So let us know your thoughts down below. What do you think about this song? What do you think about Sabaton? What other suggestions do you have? Sorry. Had to do a little ASMR there for a moment.
It's okay.
So let us know what other suggestions you have out there. All are always appreciated, and
all are welcome.
While you're doing that, how about a subscribe, a like, and a comment, and click on that little bell if you want to know when we have a new video out. It's always appreciated.
Never forced.
Yeah.
That's not the right word.
Yeah, we don't pressure you with any of that.
Not at all. Pressure.
Tried to throw things a little bit of a curve there. I didn't want to do it in the same exact order every single time. I'm apparently a rebel right now.
Look at you.
And I have exactly 0 causes.
See what you did there.
So thank you guys if you've made it this far.
Indeed.
That's also something we appreciate. We're actually closing in on 3,000 people as subscribers. That
Well, well,
that is
thank you for
amazing to
being
me.
here,
Thank
and
you.
welcome to the party.
Yes. Welcome to the party, pal. Sorry, great movie. Anyway, please be good to each other out there because we need more of that.
Indeed.
We need
Indeed
less
we do.
poison gas and more being good.
I cannot argue with that statement.
I
Indeed.
went out
I
on a
cannot.
I went out on a limb with that one.
There we are. And stay healthy while you're at it. And you know what? We're recording this particular episode just before Thanksgiving. We have so much to be thankful for, and I'm thankful for this channel actually, to be here with my best friend and doing these crazy things, and as well as I'm thankful for you out there. I just
Yes.
thought you should know.
I like that. You know what? I'm going to add that into my next thing as well and say I am also thankful for doing this. This channel has been a blast.
Oh hell yeah!
And this has been
Even if it was just us, it would be.
I don't yeah. I don't know. How many
Yeah.
years has this been in the making? Almost 40 years.
Yeah, about that. I think you're.
It's a shame we didn't have video for all of those 40 years.
Oh my God! Can you imagine?
We could have had
Maybe
some
it's for the
interesting
best.
videos. We
Maybe
could have
it's-
had videos of us being covered with ticks because
Yes,
we couldn't
this
find
is
some
true.
stone.
We did find that stone eventually. I've been there. That's a story for another time.
We could have been we were stuck, I believe, briefly back in I don't remember where that was at now. Mananico, maybe.
I think it was Mananico. Yes,
Think-
that was
I think
a
we were
sand
back there
pit.
with Speedy
Oh my gosh!
in
Yes.
the meat wagon.
Yes, indeed. Oh my gosh!
All sorts of fun things. Or then
I
there was
love that
always
car.
the I know my car.
Oh my
Anyway,
gosh!
very thankful for all of this and definitely very thankful for you. Without you
Indeed.
guys, we'd still be here doing this, but we also really appreciate you guys being there because
definitely.
you guys give us more ideas and we love that. And the
Yeah.
history and the discussions we've seen. Thank you very much.
Indeed.
I
Indeed.
will stop blowing sunshine now. I apologize.
No. We applaud you and thank you.
So, with that said, keep your eyes to the sky. You never know when there might be an eagle just flying around saying good things about everybody.
And your
And
ear
you'll
to
be
the
like,
ground.
enough
Oh.
already.
And keep your ear to the ground, because why not? Back in Mananico, that way you can hear the trains coming.
This is true. This is true. And you also want to know when that poison gas is on the way. Oh.
It's true.
Sorry.
Have I had Taco Bell? You'll
This
see,
time
you'll
I took
see.
things back to a bad area.
That's It's all right. It's okay. All right then.
Thank you guys
Thank
again.
you.
Until next time.